Hey everybody, it's Eddie J on Crypto. We have a few things to discuss. We've got Bitcoin making upward movement. They busted out of my blue inner band. I'll show you that in a little bit. You've got Binance actually becoming the official sponsor of the weekend's global tour, named After Hours Till Dawn. That's actually pretty big when you think about the reach. Goldman Sachs has their annual insurance survey out of 328 insurance executives, 6% of them. The equivalent of those companies are about $1.56 trillion, either already have a crypto position or are seeking to get one. Something else that I'm looking at is the ability for Ripple and FTX to have strong balance sheets. Why? These people are not playing games. They're looking for acquisitions like nobody's business. So let's dig in. So looking at Bitcoin is definitely rallying, but I think it could be coming down a little bit. And we'll see. We'll look at the numbers in a little bit. Binance becoming an official sponsor of the weekend. That's actually huge when you think about that's a very popular singer that's out there. And you figure everywhere he goes around the globe, he'll be talking about Binance. He'll be saying thank you to his sponsor, blah, 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 blah. The world's largest centralized exchange. Just saying. So that's going to make a lot of people take notice or more notice of crypto, right? Because you're sponsoring a world tour. That's a lot of money you had to pay for that little moniker right there. Just saying. Then you have Goldman Sachs. They do their annual insurance report or survey. 328 executives have come out and said of that 328 executives, 6% of them have said, hey, we either have a crypto position or we're about to get a crypto position. Let that wash over you a minute. The global insurance space is about $26 trillion. These 328 people represent about half that, a little less than half that. So even if you called it $12 trillion, okay? Of that $12 trillion, 6% of that, which is about $1.56 trillion in assets managed, those guys or those people, ladies and men, those people have said they're already involved in crypto or about to be. That's a big change from previous years. Big, 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 big change. That says there's a shift in the insurance industry toward crypto. So I just thought I'd put that out there for you because that's a long-term kind of effect. Long term. And it's positive. Very positive. Now, let's get into the numbers because I think when you see the numbers, you're going to be happy about what you see. I just refreshed these numbers and we're seeing very little on the downside, almost no movement over there. And then when you look at the positive side, well, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Look at all this, all the way down, the whole list. Everybody's moving. Everybody's on the move. Helium's on the move. Loopring, who I do not think has a very long future unless they have some serious changes that are coming around where it's to their advantage. I just don't see it. GameStop is one of the things that's pushing them up. And if they do well with GameStop, that's great. But I think GameStop, I've reported that before, where they're moving. Let's see. Theta Network on the move, 11%. Solana and Polygon, 9% apiece. Tezos, 9%. Avalanche, 9%. Cardano, I love Cardano, 9%. So you're seeing moves. Now, something that I would pay attention to is Helium and Loopring were on the bad side of this report just a few days ago. You see how quickly you could have made, anywhere between 10 and 16% on your money? Just saying, if you pay attention to rhythms, pay attention to what's going on in the news, you might be able to capitalize on things. So let's come over here and take a look at the fear and greed index. At 13, we're still in extreme fear, but remember, this is a trailing report. So tomorrow, I'm expecting it to pop up to at least 15, 16, maybe even 17. But we'd still be in extreme fear, but I'm expecting with the move that we've seen today, it's going to break and pop up. DeFi Llama, let's just refresh this page. Still at $110 billion. Remember, it was 106 just a couple of days ago. So that's a big deal. Okay, I'm paying attention to that. And here we are. It's, so if you look at my inner band, We popped through my inner band a little bit. Now we're bouncing around that inner band, which is 31,420. And then we've bounced above it. And like I said, it's come down again. It looks like it might continue to go down a little bit. But when I look at Bitcoin, it really is trying to establish itself, right? It's really trying to establish itself well at the upper limits of my inner band. Now, I'm not going to move my bands until I see it, hit this again and sustain in that area. But those are big moves off of, when you look at this is off of pretty decent volume right here. That's pretty decent volume. All right. Looking at the whole crypto space, Bitcoin is up a lot. So is ETH, but Ethereum is still below 2,000. That's a really big sale right there. Cardano's up. Solana, Avalanche, even SHIB is up a little bit. Now, SHIB being up a little bit is actually a very big deal. And the reason why is because, remember, one of the co-founders, Ryoshi Research, has left the building. Done. Gone. And that team is still thriving. So I think there's more, I think there's more to come. Matic doing its thing. Wow. And I love Matic. Same thing with Cardano. Love Cardano. Avalanche is another coin that I like. Doge is a coin that I'm kind of, okay. Algo is a coin that I like, and it moved a little bit, so I'm happy about that. So like I said, I have long-term hold wallets, and I have play short-term wallets. That's how I roll. That's how I'm playing the game, and I'm looking to see if there are any other things that I should be paying attention to. I have my 11 coins that I told you about a couple of months ago that I really, really like, and I'm really trying to stick within. I've added a couple of coins to that, but I am interested in doing the research on a lot more. Again, right behind me, the work is do your own research. The goal is to grow my bag. That's how I do it. That's how I teach my kids. And I'm hoping that as you come along with my journey, you're seeing and you're learning the same thing. Here's the longer thing that I'm showing, which is here's the list. If you want to see it in writing side by side, it might be a lot easier this way. You can see who's winning, who's losing. But look at these moves. Solana, I haven't been happy with Solana. They're still up 11.31%. That which goes up must come down, but, sometimes you get a nice little bounce. So can I say that, this is going to be a continued upward trend? I don't know. But if you've bought low just now, on your short-term wallet side, now could be a good time for you to get out as we watch Ethereum finally bust through, and maintain 1900 a little bit. I think it's going to come back down, but we'll see what happens. We will definitely see what happens as we watch the volume of things, kind of turn, and we'll see. Anyway, this is Eddie J on crypto. If you like what I'm doing, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Absolutely do me a favor, hit the notification bell, and absolutely hit the like button so that you let me know that we're doing the right thing. All right. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.